Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Freezing RobMotive. It's 57 degrees in my garage. It's colder outside. I think it's 44, and I'm freezing. I know, I'm spoiled. I live in South Texas. Usually it's, like in the 80s, maybe even higher this time of year, off and on. Anyway, didn't get on to talk about the weather. I've been thinking it's time for another big mod, I think, on the Toyota Tacoma, and I'm thinking about headlights. Right now I have the stalkers on there. Let's go take a quick look out here. And if the wind starts to blow, it may distort a little bit. I hope not. We shall see. But what I'm looking at doing is going with something smoked. Something with an LED ring around here of some kind. LEDs all in the front, of course. Because I don't dig these beaming chrome headlights, and I've got a lot of the chrome out of the truck. I mean, you've got some chrome down there in the light. You can't avoid that. And some chrome up there in the LED light bar. But nothing else really on the truck. Matter of fact, let's just take a quick look because I'm curious. I have a little bit of chrome there. Of course, no chrome on the wheels. No chrome anywhere else up there. No chrome in the back. If we go to the very back, the only place we have chrome is right there on the lock. So I have managed to get rid of a lot of the chrome on the truck. And by the way, I do have the smoked lights on the back too. I really like these. I think they're pretty cool. They're all LEDs. Love those. But the truck is a little mismatched now. And if you watch the channel, I'm all about continuity. I like things to flow and match up and at least have the same idea in what you're doing. And right now I don't have that. Not with these beaming chrome mirror headlights on the front. So what I'm looking for, like I said, is something smoked in LED. And if you have any, let me know what you've got. I'd be curious as to what others are running out there. I know there are tons of them. There are the more expensive ones. There's the knockoffs. There's the real cheapos. I want something that's good, but I'd prefer not to pay like $1,000 a piece for them. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do have a couple of concerns with these. Unfortunately, there's no way that you can unbolt these and just pull them out. No, that would be way too easy, right? Instead, you've got to loosen things up. Pop the hood and start pulling trim panels away because they're kind of encased or embedded within the trim panels, right? So you've got to loosen the fender flares here, which I've seen a lot of people break fasteners and stuff in doing that. I would do it on a day where it's not 44 degrees or colder outside. I'm really starting to freeze out here right now. I should have put gloves on or something. But anyway, I don't want to break off tabs and pins and all that kind of stuff, but I think it's inevitable if you're going to do this. You also have to loosen up the front here. Pull everything, kind of spread it apart to get these out, at least from the installs that I've seen. Maybe there's an easier way. If there is, again, leave a comment. Let me know about that. I'd love to know if there's an easier way to do it. Now, I've kind of gone back and forth in going with LEDs versus halogen. I don't know that you can even get halogen in a smoked form anymore. I think if you're going to go aftermarket, you're probably going to get LEDs no matter what. Now, I don't have anything against LEDs per se. My only issue with LEDs is they're so bright. I don't want to go down the road blinding people. I mean, I don't like it when people do that to me. And I suppose it's probably more of an angling issue, right? If you get the lights angled properly, then you're not going to have that problem. I don't know. So gonna have to go LEDs, I think, and they would match everything else on the truck. As I mentioned, I want to stay consistent across the truck. We're gonna go back into the garage now because it's starting to blow a little more, and I'm just concerned that you guys won't be able to hear me. Not that it's going to distort, the sound or freeze me out or anything, So anyway, that's what I'm considering. I think one of the big brands that I've heard, I think maybe Alpha Rex, I'm not sure. And then there's another. I have a box down here from some that we got from something else. These are wind jets. I think wind jets might be the next biggest name out there as far as headlights go. I could be wrong, although I think both are probably pretty darn expensive, so we'll have to see. Anyway, leave a comment. Like I asked before, if you would, let me know what you're running. Smoked. I'm looking for smoked. I'd be very curious to know. And what did you think of the install? Also, real quick, I do have 2 additional channels. Mod Driven, all about the Honda Civic, and RobMotive JT, all about the Jeep Gladiator. Check them out, and if you're interested, why not subscribe? And while you're at it, smash the subscribe button here too. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.